with Google Docs here, and we're going to pick this up. So I'm going to insert a new page break right here, and we're going to call this one Chapter 4. All right, so there's really nothing here, but what we're going to do, there's a couple of things I want to show you on this part. Okay, now you've probably kind of seen some things on this one, but if you note, there used to be a section, and I'm seeing where they have moved this here too. There it is, it's in the corner. Okay, so they used to have a part over here that was called, what was it called? It was called something else. Research tools is what it was called. And now they've kind of moved that over here. So now you've got this explore section. Now, when you go to explore, there's some cool things that you can do with this one. Okay, so for instance, what I'm going to do is, what if I was looking for an article on lions? Okay, so I'm going to look for lions here. Now, you're going to see it pulls up all sorts of stuff over here. So there's some things. There's some things on lions. And we're going to do this one. This will work the same way. National Geographic. Help if I can spell. Okay, let's go that route. Okay, so now it's just pulling articles from nationalgeographic.com. So if I looked at this one, I'm like, aha, this is something I would like. Okay, now I can take this little section of it. So I'm going to copy this part, and I'm going to paste this right here. And now you can note over here, I can also cite this as a footnote. So now I've got this, and it's already going to be thrown into my footnotes over here. So it's nice. Now the cool thing is, what if there was something over here? You're like, aha, this was nice, but I forgot there was an article over here where I needed to talk about tigers as well. So tigers are man's best friend, right? Sure they are. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of do the same thing. Type in tigers. Now, the reason I go through this one is I want you to draw attention to this one. Notice this footnote says 1. Okay, if I found something over here, and I'm just going to click on this one. If I click over here, now notice this one changes to 1, this one goes to 2, and over here it automatically changes my footnotes over here. Now, for your teachers, things that you need to be aware of, you can also change this citation here as well. So if you didn't want to be in MLA, you can change this to APA or Chicago or any of these things as well. Same thing with your images. So if I wanted to go through and get an image of a tiger, okay, I can actually add this picture of a tiger. Let's throw this right here in the middle. Okay, and it should, you'll see this one, I've got this little footnote right here. There's my tiger. And I can also just add those images as I go through it. Okay, so there's some nice little features that you can go through really quickly in your research tools. It's under Explore, so it's very, very helpful. The only thing it doesn't do is it does not add like a table of contents for you. But you can kind of see as we're going through this one, you have that little section. Same thing, I can also add subheadings here too. So let me go through here too. Okay, so here's Chapter 4. I'm going to move this one to our title. And I can say, large animals of the world. I should say large cats. Okay, there we go, cats. Whatever. Okay, we are making this up on the fly. So again, what if I move this to a heading 2? Okay, you're going to change the title of this one. But if you look over here, now when I refresh this, you're going to see now I've got my little headings over here as well. Okay, I think that's basically what we're going to go through. If you need a word count, if you click on word count, it'll show you exactly how many words that you have. If I click on this, it'll even display the number of words I've got as I'm typing, which is a very, very helpful feature. Spelling and grammar, use it. It's a very, very helpful feature. So for instance, if you type something, let's literally type in test like this. Okay, if I hit return, of course, make a liar out of me here. Let's type in Jamaica this way. Okay, there we go. If you notice anything that's red underneath it, if you click on it, you can change this, and it'll give you an idea. So if you ever see something like that, you've got that. You can also do a plagiarism check. Well, actually, I lied. You cannot do that part yet. That's an add-on. But speaking of some of the things here too, under version history, this is one thing your teachers will look. If you look at this one, if I go to see version history, you're going to see it will show me exactly everything that I've done. If I click on this little arrow, it literally shows me, oops, let's go back to this very beginning over here. So I can show you exactly how it's been progressing. You can see what I did at that time. It highlights everything for you. So as you progress through this one, just realize there are some things that you have. Okay. Let's see, anything else that I wanted to show you guys real quick. If you need to add page numbers, here you go. You can throw this one, you can throw it on the footer if you want. And I can also start, I don't want to show it on the first page because that's my title. So I can go through here, I can hit apply, and it will add footnotes, not footnotes, it'll add page numbers on the bottom of this one too. Okay, let's see, publish numbering, we got those. Basically the rest. You can even do voice typing. So if you do not type fast, let's go through this one real quick. I need to hit insert page break here. All right, so here's my new page break. Okay, you also have this little tool here. So if you cannot type fast, I'll show this one here. You'll click here. So, hello, comma, my name is Scott, period. How are you, question mark. Now, you will note really quickly that I do have to kind of say the punctuation, but you can see down here on the bottom, it does work very, very well. If you're going to use this one, I would really recommend not going over 3 minutes. I would usually try to keep it down to 30 seconds if I were you, but the voice typing feature is there, and it's a nice little tool to use. So, I think that will wrap it up for this video.